crazy.
It's stunning. If you were in the office now, and God, I wish you were, but if you were in the office now, what would you do? I know that we wouldn't have the screw up that we've had, but let's say this still unfolded in a very violent way. Do you just drop some bombs on the palace and say, hey, knock it off? What do you do? Because Biden has literally
Well,
done
there are
nothing,
things
Mr.
you can
President.
do, but what's happening now is it's 100 times more difficult than it would have been 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
100 times. All we had to do is get the people out, and then get the people out, get the equipment out, bomb the hell out of the forts, because I would have bombed them so that whoever goes in there, let them, lots of luck. But bomb them. We spent billions and billions before my time, I'm proud to say, long before my time, tens of billions of dollars building these lengthy runways that are 6 feet thick of concrete. Nobody would do a thing like that. And I'd bomb the hell out of it and get out. So when they come in, whether it's China, Russia, or anybody else, and let them get rich over there. Everyone's wanted to go over into Afghanistan. Let them get rich. They won't get rich either. Look what happened to Russia. Remember, the Soviet Union became Russia because of Afghanistan.
Right.
So I'm not sure they're going to be so quick to go in. It's a tough place. It's a tough place. But what we're doing is, and I'll tell you what we're doing. And if you look at the soldiers that are in there right now, I believe those soldiers are in serious danger.
Right.
Because when we have 4, 5, or 6,000 soldiers, they have 200,000 fighters. I think those soldiers are in danger, the soldiers in the airport. We had that thing locked up. And by the way, we didn't lose one soldier in a year and a half.
Right.
Remember that?
Yep.
Because of the agreement. We had a great conditions-based. They had to do certain conditions before we did things. And they didn't. They started, then they slowed, then they were going to do everything. They were going to do everything. It would have been really good. But they didn't, so we slowed. We had total control of that place. And then he came along and he just said, let's move the soldiers out. But he forgot about 45,000 people, civilians. Could be more than that, by the way. You're hearing that now. Could be more than that. Joe, it's a disgrace to our country.
It is.
There's never been a more embarrassing incident, in my opinion.
Well, even the
I thought Jimmy Carter embarrassed us greatly, and we've had some pretty stupid things happen.
Yeah.
But look at the southern border. I thought that was the dumbest of all things, but that looks like a wise decision compared to what happened